Hi, so this is the supplements that I suggest clients or friends to take every day. I mean, if I really have to get even into more basis, I would say this one. But really, this raw wheatgrass juice powder is so delicious, and it really changed my life. So I'll put it in the group here. So anyway, the benfotiamine I really suggest it because it's helping the nervous system, and it really helps with, like, if you need to fly. There's so much stress when flying, and benfotiamine makes a huge difference for the nervous system. And comparing to thiamine, which is also the usual type of B1, benfotiamine stays in the body a lot longer. So like, thiamine will stay, a few minutes in the body. Benfotiamine will just stay much longer, so you don't have to like retake and take again and take again, and so this is awesome about that. So now D3, especially from the Dr. Burke's, it's the best form of D3 that I've seen so far, because first of all, it has a high amount of IUs per capsule, and it's formulated with K2, and it's formulated with medium chain triglyceride, which is an incredible formulation. I mean, I'm so impressed. But I have to tell you that without that, if I try to get enough vitamin D from food, it's almost impossible. Like, even if I take cod liver oil, I have to take like a huge amount of cod liver oil in order to get sufficient amount of D3. The other thing is, it's still not, cod liver oil doesn't have K2 in it. So you will still have to get K2 and enough of it from the diet, which then you have to calculate and all this. This is almost like you have to be a researcher to do those things. So this brand here really simplifies life a lot, especially for people living in the north. Even people living in the warm still would benefit from this, because many people don't, the skin doesn't produce enough D3, because we have data regarding cholesterol that we should not have, we should not have certain amount of cholesterol. The problem with that is that we need sufficient amount of cholesterol in order to have enough D3 or D produced by the skin. Most people think they should not have cholesterol rich food, so we end up being super deficient in vitamin D, even in a warm country, believe it or not. Anyways, okay, so, and then this one is vital for me and my customers or friends, because it simplifies life a lot, because it has this scoop here. It tells exactly how much potassium you get, in case you don't get it from food, or not much from food. And the recommended daily dosage of potassium is about 5 grams a day. So 5 of those, if you don't eat food, would be required. So the other thing about this is that it provides also the key other minerals plus the trace minerals, and that avoids, to create deficiency in other minerals. Like, if you take most of the other electrolytes brand, they would only provide you with potassium, for example, but not calcium, not magnesium, and so forth, and that would create a deficiency in those minerals. And so this happened to me. I was taking a cream of tartar while waiting for those to arrive to me, to be shipped and delivered to me. And sometime, if I didn't eat that day, or if I was like, whatever, disorganized, and I didn't have my other source of potassium from food, then I would take the cream of tartar, and then I would see the like in big amount, because that's what this is recommended. But since I didn't have enough calcium in my body, I could feel the deficiency from that. I mean, symptoms from this. So this supplement here really simplifies the whole thing. It doesn't, like, it prevents deficiency. This is seriously awesome. And the scoops makes it a lot easier. Okay, and I take this because first it's delicious, and then it provides enough of chlorophyll, B12. I mean, I have plenty of B12, but for some of my clients who are absolutely vegan, there's no way they would eat meat. Well, this is one source of B12 that is rather cheap compared to other brands or other source of B12. So the way I take it is I simply prepare my day. I don't bring those on the go, except I have to fly, but I have a small container that can close, and I kind of bring about, say, 3 to 6 of those scoops of this one and about 1 scoop of this per day, so every day. And I have scoops that I don't put these scoops inside the container here for hygiene issues or hygiene reasons. So I just kind of like use it and then wash it, let it dry, and then use it later, next day or whatever. But these are great. So this is the exact, this is one of those is actually provided in the container, but I just don't want to kind of like dig inside the powder and just take it. So that's why I like to have those externally. Hopefully this is clear and helpful. Let me know, please. Let me know if this is helpful, or if I should change it, or what other questions you have. I really want to help a lot of people, and yeah, let me know if this helps, and subscribe. So just to let you know, I'm gonna do a lot of videos of this type, and I'm gonna interview professionals on the subject. So subscribe and get the data, and especially ask me what questions you have, so I can prepare and give you the answers. Okay, bye bye.